Hi, I'm Ariane. Yes, go ahead, ask questions. I'm sorry, I was on mute. So it's gonna depend on you. I always tell people the real truth. Like, the course works, but it's all gonna depend on how much time and effort you willing to put in it. And then you have to understand that you may not see instant success. Some people get this course and they don't make a sale for a few months. I know that the course works. I just don't know the time frame for everybody because everybody's journey is going to be different. So if you feel like you're able to invest, I would say do it. Do it on a payment plan. I don't know if y'all aware, but you can do it on a payment plan. Like when you go on the checkout page, you can choose Afterpay or Klarna. So that way you're not paying all of the money up front and you still get full access to the course. So try that option if you don't want to like spend your last on it. The person who started, so there's several girls, I think, that all, so it's a group of girls that all came together with different expertise and they came together and did the course, to my knowledge. Because I've been in the webinars. I know one of the girls' names is Drea that I can remember. I remember Drea's name. I remember Jasmine. But there's several different people because they get people, whoever has more knowledge in one area, to add to the course. And then if somebody has knowledge in another area, they add to the course. So it just depends. So it's gonna depend, Stephanie, on what you get approved for. So when you go on the checkout page and you select Afterpay or Klarna, I've had people buy from me who said that it broke it into 6 payments. I've had some people say they got 4 payments, and I've even had people say 12 payments. So I think that has to do with like when you put it in those two. When you choose one of those, it depends on what you get approved for, right? On how they break it up. So that sounds like maybe 12. Like if it breaks it into 12 or give you an option to do 12, of course it'll be less. It works faceless. My Instagram is faceless. Everybody gonna have a different experience though. So I do faceless on my Instagram, but over here I talk because I already had a YouTube page where I already was showing my face. So I really came over here and started talking about it, not realizing that it was really going I was really gonna get a lot of people from YouTube who actually liked my content. So I just kept coming back. But I do it faceless on Instagram. So it depends because I get sales from Instagram and YouTube. Some people do hybrid, they do both. So it just depends on you and what works. So I missed your question. So after I buy the course and it teaches me how to market, how will I sell the product? Right. So it's gonna depend. So if you selling UBC or if you're gonna be selling digital products in a different niche. So it just depends because people think they got to get UBC and they automatically got to go into like the how to make money online niche. And you don't necessarily have to do that. That's a good niche to be in because it's I don't want to say it's easy, but who don't want to make money online? So you can pretty much talk about it a lot. But you don't have to be in that niche. So it just depends on what niche you in, like whether you're gonna be in travel, whether you're gonna be in relationship, whether you're gonna be doing cooking. So depending on what you're doing is gonna determine how you market. But the concept is the same, y'all. It's the same no matter what you do. It's just if you do faceless, you have to put a hook on the screen targeting your target audience. So for me, I target like 9 to 5 women, 9 to 5 people who tired of paycheck to paycheck. So when I do my hooks, I do my hooks to hit the pain points of those people. If you were doing a different niche, of course, you wouldn't be targeting those same kinds of people. You would be targeting people who like to travel if you were in travel. So you would be trying to think of like pain points for people who travel, and that's the type of stuff you will be putting on the screen, if that makes sense. I'm just using that as an example. Yep, everybody, I don't know if it's anybody in here, but I'm on Zoom calls all the time with people or answering emails all the time. I'm always helping people. I do. They pretty much just hit me up on email, and then whenever I'm available, I'll send them a Zoom link, see if they're available, and we just get on Zoom. Right. So where again do I sign up for UBC? So when you go to my bio on YouTube and you click on my stand store, you select UBC. So pretty much in my bio, if you go to my YouTube bio, you'll see my stand store. And when you go on there and you select UBC, on the checkout page, you'll see the option for Afterpay and Klarna. So you just choose whichever one. If one don't work for you, just go back and try the other one. Go faceless20 at Gmail. So GO faceless20 at Gmail. It works. Look at me. Y'all, I'm proof that it works. I literally was April 1st, I started my faceless Instagram. If y'all go back to my video on YouTube, I don't know what day I made it, but it was after April 1st. And I've made almost 9K, y'all. And most of my sales came from May. April, I didn't make that much. I was struggling. I made over 8K in the month of May alone. I just want everybody to know, like, don't get UBC and think like, oh, in a week I'm gonna be making sales. You might, but you might not. But you gotta be willing to keep going, keep trying, if you need help, ask for help. If you need to change something up, get advice. Like, you gotta actually put in the work. Yeah, you can do that. So hybrid. Some people do faceless, and then I follow a lot of people who are faceless, and some of them have gone to showing their faces sometimes. So they do both. If you wanted to do that, if you wanted to keep one platform strictly faceless, you could do that and then be kind of do what I do and be faceless. I mean, show your face on YouTube. Or if you wanted to have a faceless IG account, some people still show their face time to time. Right. I'm not stopping. Right. That's where I am right now. I'm just like, dang, I'm almost at 9K. Like, I got to keep going at this point. But I gotta have a certain amount of money saved before I quit my job, because I still work. She said 1K, right? Y'all, I started out with my goal when I first started was all I asked for was an extra 1K a month. Like, I prayed on it. I was like, look, God, just give me one extra 1K a month. I'm happy. And he did well over that. Right, to keep going. It lets you know it worked, because I was like, y'all, I was sitting back watching everybody. I'm like, dang, everybody making this money. Like, and you believe it, but you really don't believe it because you not making it. And then as soon as you make it, like you make your first sale, then you like, okay, this work. And now that I've made almost 9K, like, I'm in shock. Like, every time I say that, I'm just like, dang, you made 9K. Like, it's shocking even to speak and say. But yeah, you can do faceless and face. Some people start out faceless, then they realize they want to show their face. It's whatever works for you. No, I made a new one. So anytime you do this, you want to make a new one because you don't want to confuse the algorithm. My Instagram account was like personal. I had my kids on there, just random stuff you posting because it ain't business. So I had to make a new one. I started brand new, and I started a business Instagram account. I started with zero. I made my first post April 1st. But I like faceless. But I also like being on YouTube talking and showing my face to people. Yeah, but you definitely want to start a new account. You don't want to try to convert an account that you already have. Y'all, there's people I follow. So there's a lot of girls I follow who have made a lot of money. And honestly, y'all, when I go back down their page and like follow their journey, like even I go look, some of those people did not make money. They didn't make a sale for like 3-4 months. And they kept going. And when they finally started selling and like making money, they'll tell you to this day, like, what if I would have quit? Like, it was so many times I wanted to just give up. Like 3-4 months, you ain't made a sale. And now they've making 100, 200K within like 4, 5, 6 months. And I'm just like, dang, that's a lot of money in that short period of time. Do the UBC help step? I still set everything up. Yeah, so it'll show you, like, it's different modules. Have y'all got the sneak peek? Like, if y'all go on my store, when you go on my store, there's a free sneak peek of UBC. That's going to be the best way for me to show y'all what's in it. It's free. So if you go on my store and you put in your email where it say free sneak peek, it'll email you like a PDF or kind of like an ebook breaking down everything that come in UBC. So that way you can make a decision based off that. But it's like modules, and it's like over 270 videos in the course. And they actually talking on video and showing you tutorials on like different stuff. So it's like different sections. Like, they teach you email marketing. They teach you how to set up your stand store, beacons, system IO. So it's like different platforms. They teach you how to create a product if you wanted to, how to launch, how to do a faceless reel. It's like a whole faceless marketing module in there that teaches you like how to write the caption, how to brand. So it's just like different stuff broken down into different subjects in that course. You created a fitness account, digital page. Yep, fitness is good. Fitness is a good niche. Fitness is right. So see that if she doing, or is that a he or she? He, I think. So yeah, fitness. So somebody doing fitness, of course, wouldn't be targeting the same people I'm targeting. So do y'all see how it works? It's the same concept, but he gonna be targeting people who have pain points when it comes to fitness. But UBC is a course that, how can I explain it? It's difficult to explain because regardless of what niche you in, you can resell UBC because UBC is meant to be resold, and also you don't have to resell it. Some people get the course just to get the knowledge so they can be successful in a business that they already have. So say, for instance, the person that's in fitness was not selling none of their fitness stuff, digital products that they already have. They could get UBC, learn the information, teach them how to market, teach them how to sell, and they didn't have to resell UBC if they didn't want to, but they got the course because it's the knowledge that they're going to retain. But the bonus is you get to resell the course if you want to. So you don't have to. Yeah, hard to because you don't have to sell so much. Right. That's what people don't understand. A lot of people don't see it that way. They don't want to invest because they think like, oh, $500, $500. But the way you got to see it, y'all, $500 and all you got to do is make one sale and then you made your money back. One sale. Yeah, it might take you a little while, but one sale and then you made your money back because you have to sell it for the same amount. Now everything you make after that is profit. And that's right. It's a high ticket, so you're not working as hard. So when I make a $500 sale in a week, really I can sit back and do nothing. But I still, you know what I mean? I still work because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy helping people. But when I make a $500 sale, I'm like, okay, I made a $500 sale today. Okay, I can really just not do anything else at that point. But don't sleep on low ticket items because low ticket items sell and they add up because I sell my low ticket items all the time. All the time. I'm very new to this. I'm not great with the computer apps and all that. Okay, yeah. So see, you may need additional help, Stephanie, since you're not really tech savvy, because it's going to teach you stuff, but some of the stuff, I will say, they assume you know. Now, I don't want to say they assume you know, but some of the stuff they assume you know how to do, like maybe set up an Instagram account and navigate Instagram. You know, they're going to teach you how to do the faceless, what to put in the bio, but they assume like, okay, this person know how to go on Instagram, create a new account. So stuff like that, if a person is not tech savvy, then that's when you may have to like reach out to me or whoever you buy from and ask like, hey, how do I do this? How do I do that? Like the basic stuff. About the guide received. To view it is only through Canva. Open it. Which one? Are you talking about the faceless beginners plan? Because it should open in Canva big, like a ebook. It sounds like you're in a different view. Main struggle right now is finding the right videos. To find the theme. Faceless. Don't focus so much on the videos. What's your niche again? Like what are you doing? Are you like in the make money online niche? I forgot, Chris. Or was it gaming? Somebody was doing gaming. Oh yeah, my YouTube. A lot of people are following me for my YouTube video. You have to target them. How do you find the fitness people? You got to target them by what you putting on your Are you faceless, Sam? So if you faceless, you have to target those people by using the right hashtags and using the right hook on the screen. So you have to find them. The same way I got to find the stay-at-home moms, the people who working 9 to 5. I'm pushing my content so it can reach those people that's interested in what I have to say. Like those people. So I have to use the right, yeah. So you got to use the right hashtags. You got to do your research. You got to use the right hashtags for people interested in fitness stuff. Do you have other products? Like what products do you have? You have fitness digital products? But you're going to have to use hashtags to target those people and use the right hooks on the screen. It's like you speaking to that group of people. Okay, Faceless Beginners Plan. It should open. Are you only using a phone to open it, or are you using like a computer or iPad too? Because even on the phone, it still should open like an ebook. Both? Oh yeah, it shouldn't be in mobile view. So when it opens up in Canva, when you click the link and it's when you first got it from me, you should have been able to click the link and it'll take you to Canva to save the template. And it should have been just like a regular ebook. Yeah, it shouldn't be in mobile view. I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't know how. It's like your settings must be in the wrong view then, because anything I buy automatically opens like a regular ebook. You have UBC, and a fitness ebook. Okay, that's good. So you have I think you meant UBC, and then a fitness ebook. Yeah. So you just gonna have to. Y'all use ChatGPT. I don't know if y'all was the group that was in here when I was talking about it the last time, but use ChatGPT to help you if like you don't know what to put on the screen for a hook. ChatGPT, you can use it for anything. Go on there and ask ChatGPT. My target audience is these people, fitness, and be specific. And I need 10 hooks, strong hooks to target these people for my faceless Instagram account. So speak to it like that so it can give you ideas of what you need to be putting like on the video, on the screen. And ChatGPT will even go so far as to write a caption for you. Like if you need help with a caption. So just kind of mess with ChatGPT a little bit, and then as you see what it's coming up with, you will get a better understanding of what it is you need to be putting in the caption and on the screen. I'm gonna have to see what you're talking about, Stephanie. Okay, you decided to do the make money online niche. Okay, yep, that's a good one. So you targeting the men, okay. And let me go back up because I forgot what the question was. Okay, you don't focus on the videos. So that niche right there, you can use anything in the background. Because you targeting men, I get it. You don't want to use the women videos that you keep seeing, like with all the females in the video. So you can even find like generic stuff. It don't even have to be people in the background. It can be, a lot of people get caught up on the videos. The video is just there for it to be a reel, because you got to have something playing in order for the text to come up. You don't even have to have a person in the video if you don't want it to. It can be a regular everyday activity of somebody drinking water, or it could be anything, somebody eating. It don't have to be specifically like people in the video. And there's a, Chris, when I get a chance, I saw I'm following somebody that has like a man vault, like kind of like I had a rich girl era vault. I came across somebody selling like, I gotta think who it was. They got like a content vault for men. The videos are men in the background. Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to. I can't remember who it was, but it's floating around. Somebody's selling it, and it's like men. And if you want to go for the dark look, you take the video and can Canva and change the transparency, y'all. You can put the black on it and turn the transparency down. That's how people make the video black. You can make any video dark. Right. I'm gonna have to see it, Stephanie, because it shouldn't open like that. Has it always done that from the very beginning? Like been in mobile view? I'm gonna look at mine when I get off live to see if I can find like the settings in Canva that say mobile. Yeah, because mine has never been in mobile view. I don't know. I don't see nothing on mobile. Yeah, you talking about Facebook pages? That's how I initially grew my following on Instagram. I started from zero. I have like 660 or 6 something now. No, I have 700. I don't know. I have 700 and something followers on IG now. And I started with zero, and I started following people. When I first got on there, I started following people, and they was following me back. And that's kind of how I started building my following, so I can have people following me. Because the point of that is to get your engagement up. So if you when you follow people in the same niche, they gonna follow back most of the time, and they gonna comment. Like if you post something, they might comment and be like, "Way to go," or digital marketing is where it's at. And you want that, even though that's not your target audience, because they doing the same thing. Even though you can target them, because they still buy stuff. I still buy stuff from people, and I'm already making money. But they gonna be helping your engagement, so that Instagram push your content out more. So you want to get those people to follow you. Do I remember how much money you put out to get started? What do you mean? Like when I first started? The course. I bought the course. And then I started buying other stuff after that. But I bought the course on the payment plan myself. When I first got it, I paid like 100 and something. I did like a four payment plan when I got the course. Yep. So I got the course, and then what else did I get? I actually got the PLR project first before I got the course. That's like a PLR hub, because my goal at that time, honestly, y'all, I was avoiding the course in the beginning. I was hearing about all these different courses, and I was just like, what, all these courses, what's going on? And I wanted to do my research. So I was avoiding the course, honestly. I was like, I can do this. I don't need no course. And I got the PLR project because I know the PLR project got like over 200 done for you products. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get this PLR project. I can resell the PLR project, and then I can take whatever kind of digital products out of it and make them my own because they already done. So that was what I was thinking. And that was 197. I did that, and I want to say that's where I got the Faceless Beginners plan from. Because I didn't make that. I edited it, but I didn't make it. So I started with that, and it wasn't working. I wasn't selling the PLR project or that plan. Because I was doing it, but I wasn't doing it right, apparently. So then I was like, okay, what's the most that can hurt? Let me just get the course. I was like, I can make one sale. Because I'm just thinking, okay, I'm going to get this course. I'm about to spend $500. I know I ain't dumb. I can make one sale now, get my money back. So I was like, I can make my money back, I'll be good. So that's what got me to get the course. And for me, it was the best decision I made because then I was able to start selling. So you got to be careful because there's a lot of people trying to copy pages, not just mine, but I probably got a lot of fake pages out there where they changing like one little letter or one little underscore in my name. But mine is I am Faceless Marketing Girl with no dashes, no spaces, no nothing. How many followers did you make? I don't know. I don't remember. Right now, I have 770 followers. I don't remember how many followers I had. It wasn't that many. It wasn't that many, though. I don't remember. I grew my following like from 0 to 300 quick. So I went from 0 to 300 like in a matter of maybe like a week and a half. Yeah, just like that. No spaces, no dashes, no extra L. Because somebody got an extra L out there. I blocked them. Girl, just like you wrote it. I started April 1st, and I have made almost 9K. Majority of it from May. Because April, I wasn't doing, I was selling, but I wasn't selling like that. So I've made over 8K in May. Right now, I'm at almost 9K. Really, I've made more than that because the PLR project earnings, I've made 1,000, but I don't have access to it until June. So I'm not even counting that. You got the crying emoji. Thank you. But see, look at my page. That's what I'm talking about. By branding. People be like, what you mean by branding? So since we're not showing our face, you gotta brand yourself, whether it's colors, text, to let people know, even though I'm not talking or showing my face, people can get a sense of like your personality by the way you post, the way you write your text. If you look at my captions, I usually use like purple hearts. I mean, not purple, pink hearts or something pink in there somewhere. I don't have no stories up right now, as y'all can see. That's another thing I was going to tell y'all. So I got that tip from another guide that I got because I bought this other little mini course the other day that had to do with selling, how to sell in your stories. And they were saying after you post so many stories, because you're supposed to post 5 to 9 stories a day. But in that little course, it was saying after you start posting so many stories, eventually the old ones don't have time to go away before the next ones start. If that makes sense. So you never really starting fresh if you posting consistently in your stories. And they were saying in that mini course, it's okay to stop for a minute for like 24 hours and let your stories reset. This is the second time I've done it. So that's why y'all don't see no stories on my page today. I intentionally didn't post stories because I was trying to let the last of my stories go away So in the morning when I post, they were saying in the mini course to post first thing in the morning, and you let your first story be something that has to do with like engagement, where you're asking a question. You know how you can put those polls in your story, or you can put like the little meter where people can swipe to say yes or no, or something engaging. Start your day off with one of those, and then continue to do your normal posting like about your products. And apparently it's supposed to boost your stories out to non-followers more. And the first time I did it, it worked. So that's why I don't have no stories today, because I'm trying to reset it to tomorrow. Oh, Stephanie. Yep. Wait, where did you learn how to post stories? Y'all, if you're not posting your stories, you're going to be messing up, because you got to post your stories. They say post from what I hear, stories is really where you're making your sales at. Even though your reels are important, but you got to be in your stories 5 to 9 times a day. Right. So let the 24 hours run out. Not on each story. So it's okay. It's okay to like post all week. Like usually I'll post 5 to 9 stories sporadically throughout the day. And then the next morning I'll post as normal. I may have like 3 left. You know, the last ones that I posted in the evening may still be up. And then I'll post in the morning, like, hey, my normal stuff. But after you do that for like 5 or 6, maybe a week, I would say a week, that mini course taught me to stop. Like after a minute, like, and let them all run out until they blank, and then start fresh like in the morning. Because it was saying like Instagram's algorithm will push your stories out further when it starts over with like an engaging post. And I just learned that because I bought this little mini course like last week. So that's why I don't have no stories up, because I'm gonna start posting again in the morning. Right, but you don't have to do it every day. So be active in your stories like all week, and then maybe at the end of the week, let the last of the stories run out, and then kind of like restart your stories fresh, like that Monday or whatever day you choose. And as y'all can see, my reels, I'm not getting, people be thinking like you gotta have 2,000 and 3,000 views. Look at my reels on my page. I'm not getting a whole bunch of views. I'm not hitting 1,000 views. I usually get 100 and some views, 200 to 300 if I'm lucky. There's a few of them on there that have like 13 to 20K, but there's like one, maybe 3 of them. But on a normal average day to day, my reels usually hit 200 or one something views. And you can see that, anybody who went to my page, and I still have made 9K. I am Faceless Marketing Girl. So I'm still working on my reels, trying to get them to boost. I'm still learning, trying to get Instagram to push my reels more. I be trying different stuff to try to see what works and what don't work. And sometimes your reels, when you post them, y'all, they may not do good at first, but don't come back and check on them in a couple weeks. Sometimes they take off like after the fact. You may wake up and you may post a reel and be like, dang, I ain't got but like 10 plays on my reel. And then 2 weeks later, you might look at it, you may have like 150. So sometimes it takes a while for Instagram to pick your reels up. It just depends. But me personally, I'm still doing trial and error when it comes to the reels, because I'm still trying to get my reels to get more reach. He said I'm gonna be a millionaire. I hope so. Just see it. I hope so. That's the goal. Do I use ChatGPT to cultivate? Not a story. I may use it for my caption for my reel. So you want your stories, y'all. Y'all stories need to be really showing y'all personality. So you want your stories to be more, how can I explain it? I don't want to say more laid back, because you still want to be in your story strong, but you want your stories to do exactly what it says. Tell a story. So like usually for me, my story, in every story you post, don't try to sell. Some of your stories just post you, not your face, but you know what I mean? Something you do throughout the day. Like me personally, I like cups, y'all. I have a cup fetish. I have so many cups, it's ridiculous. Whether it's a coffee cup, a drinking cup, a stand, I have a cup right here. Like, I just love cups. I'm always buying cups. So I may post in the morning like my coffee cup or like me making coffee, but not me in the video. So people know, I'm pretty sure most of my people that follow me and watch my stories know this girl love coffee. Or she got a different cup. You know, so stuff like that. And then your next post could be about something you promoting. You know, so you kind of just want to, it's like a give and take in your stories where you kind of like posting your day a little bit. I post my desk, like my work from home desk in the morning sometimes. And then I may start talking about UBC. I may talk about a testimonial like, oh, I made a sale last night. This could be you. And then I'll go into talking about UBC with the link. And then the next post, I may post something personal, you know? So it's like a give and take in your stories. And that's kind of how people kind of get to know you and your personality. Do you mentor to help God? Either. Yep, I get questions all the time. So anybody who's getting UBC or that Faceless Beginners Plan, if they email me, I respond to all emails. And then if somebody need like Zoom call, I've been on Zoom calls with people too. I've been on Zoom calls with some people multiple times. Yeah, Sam. So stories is it's the same. Do you use IG and YouTube? Pretty much, because I have a TikTok, but my TikTok was already there for content creation. Like if you look at my TikTok that's linked on YouTube and you go down my feed, it's mostly like Amazon unboxing, work from home morning routine, my coffee in now on every video almost. But it's more of content creation. I did a video today on these glasses that a brand sent me, and I had to like make a video on the glasses, and they paid me to make the video. So it's more dedicated to that type of content. Every now and then I try to incorporate digital marketing into the page, but it's difficult whenever you already have an established following for something else to try to incorporate something else. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's for digital marketing, but I try to talk about it. So I mainly just do Instagram and YouTube for that. Trying to finish setting up the payment system before. Okay, yep. Just let me know. Send me an email. Yep, whenever you're ready. But yeah, ChatGPT is very helpful, y'all. If you stuck, ask ChatGPT. You don't even have to copy what ChatGPT say, but it's gonna give you an understanding of what it is you should be posting. And sometimes, honestly, y'all, when I'm tired and I just burn out, I will go on ChatGPT and get my whole caption sometimes, and I'll just delete some stuff that I don't like and copy and paste it over to my page. But most of the time, I write my own caption. Do I think my YouTube got bigger? Yes, definitely. Stephanie, you ain't been in my lives. If you go back to my page, that's why I document my journey. This talking about faceless digital marketing saved my YouTube because I was about to give up on YouTube. I was stuck at 235 subscribers. I was getting one subscriber a week, if that, because I was doing like day in the life content, like, and trying to do like my work from home morning routine, more like vlogging style content. But people don't really like vlogging content unless they know you already. That's a fact. Like, people got to know you. Like, kind of how we be on live all the time. Then people get more interested in your personal life. But I was trying to do that content out the gate, and I wasn't getting a lot of followers. And I did that one video on Faceless Digital Marketing, the one that has, like, I think it got, like, 30K views right now. If you look at the description on that video, before I posted it, I marked my subscriber count. It was, like, 237. I pretty much gained like 1,500 followers in 2 weeks after posting that video. YouTube is hard. Yes. YouTube was about to have me just disconnect the whole thing and just not even worry about it. It's hard. But I'm monetized now, y'all. I got monetized because I started talking about digital marketing. And people started subscribing because they was interested. And I grew my subscriber count like that, and I finally got monetized because of it. But I was on YouTube heavy. You can look at the amount of videos I posted. I think I got like 190 some videos. That's a lot of videos. Most people don't got to work that hard, but I wasn't getting no subscribers. See, you shouldn't have deleted it. Yep. I had to sit back and just really think, because I kept looking at other people's pages and I'm like, it's something I'm missing here. Like, why am I not getting no subscribers? And I'm like, it's something that's not. So I honestly started thinking, like, why do you go to YouTube? I asked myself, why do you go to YouTube? I go to YouTube when I'm looking for something. When I'm trying to figure out how to do something, I need a tutorial, I'm trying to get some information. So I'm like, okay, them damn day in the lives you doing, you got to stop, because don't nobody care about that right now. I was just wasting my energy editing videos, doing all this nice stuff on these videos, and then I'm getting like 100 views, if that, 37 views and stuff like that. And I'm like, I had just recently got into digital marketing, April 1st. I made that video right after that. I was like, you know what? I'm about to take my knowledge and what I learned and how I just made this sale, and I'm about to go over here on YouTube, and I'm about to do a breakdown on how people can start. And that's all it took, because I was actually providing knowledge. So if you want to grow on YouTube, you got to come on YouTube strong, and you got to come with either tutorial or something that's relevant, that's going on right now, and provide education. Some people want to hear, and I guarantee your page going to grow. Yes, that's going to be the only way. And then once you start growing, you can kind of go back to incorporating your day in the life and your work from home, because your subscribers might be interested, because they like, oh, this, then they might want to see that content. But that's literally what I had to do. Shanti. Hi, Shanti. I just saw your message. How did I find out about UBC and Faceless Digital Marketing? On Instagram, everywhere, because it's all over the place. TikTok. Every time I scroll on TikTok, digital marketing this, digital marketing that. You can make this, you can make that. This is my incomes. I'm making 5,000, 10,000 a month. And I'm like, well, hold up. At first, y'all, I was scrolling. I was like, if they don't get off my page talking about some damn faceless digital marketing, and how they making money not showing their face. I was one of them. I was like, skip, skip, skip. But the more it's in your face, the more you start to realize, okay, everybody not making it up. So I started like stopping, kind of actually listening, paying attention. And I already knew about digital marketing. Like, I already knew digital marketing was the thing, but I just wasn't sure about the faceless part of it. And then I was like, okay, the girls was on there talking about start a new page, go to Instagram. So I went on Instagram and did exactly what they said. And then I started hearing about all the courses. Because once you start interacting with these people and like being interested, more of the information going to be in your face. It's going to keep popping up. So then I started hearing UBC, DWA, all of these courses. And then I got like confused. I'm like, okay, all these damn courses, I don't need all of them. I only need one. So how do I choose? So I sat back and waited. I kind of watched and I watched and I watched. And the one that kept sticking out to me was UBC. It was the one that everybody kept saying is the only one that teach you how to like sell and like attract your customer. Bougie Barbie videos. Yeah, I think I've seen her videos too. I think she on my TikTok too, if I'm not mistaken. But people just have a different way of doing things. So you're going to attract to certain people and some people you're not. Same with me. It's some people videos that I'm attracted to and it's some of them that I'm not. It's just the way you do your content. Which everybody got their own thing. I ain't knocking nobody, but it's just you going to gravitate to certain people. Said once I start making money, I ain't saying nothing. I'm just look, you just going to be quiet. Oh, Lord. That's the way it was. Right. Stephanie, look, that was me. And then I was like, okay, some ain't right. I was like, it's too much going on with this UBC, this DWA, this face. Something is just... And they kept saying, you don't want to be left behind. And I'm like, no, I don't. And I'm about to find out what y'all talking about, too. I'm trying to start working from home. Me through. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm so glad. Girl, I work from home. I hate it. I hate it. You got your first work from home job today. Yep. They out there. You know, a lot of these companies are doing work from home. My job not going nowhere. Like, I know that for a fact. One thing about the company I work for, they gonna keep, it's a good company. I'm not mad at the company. I just don't like what I do. I don't like dealing with people finances and all that and crazy people on the phone every day. I don't like what I do. But as far as the company, they gonna give you raises, they gonna move you up, but it still ain't enough. It still ain't enough money. Not for the amount of stress we gotta put. It's not enough. I done made 9K almost in May. Well over what I make from my 9 to 5. Way over. And that's an example. Like, your 9 to 5 gonna cap you at a certain amount. You gonna know exactly what your check gonna be. Ain't no going over it, and that's what it is. She said don't say that. No, you might like working from home. It has advantages. Like, I mean, I like getting up and not having to drive nowhere. If it's raining outside, I don't have to leave the house. I can just get up, and then I'm able to kind of still do this a little bit. But my 9 to 5 is demanding. So it's not like I just got a bunch of free time, because I actually be on calls like all day long. It's just I'm able to still have my phone in my hand and still navigate in between calls, like messing with social media. So that's like the only advantage for me. Chris said, I do YouTube for non-digital marketing hard. Right. It's hard. YouTube is a hard platform, y'all. It's hard. Trust me, it's hard. These subscribers y'all see me having, if I was to show y'all my analytics, you would see I gained all these subscribers like probably within the 30-day time frame. I was stuck at like 200 and some subscribers for months. Probably almost a year, for months. She hate the rain. Yep, it's stormed over here today where I'm at. Yes, because you faceless. So that's what's gonna stop the person to read your caption, your hook. If your hook ain't good, they not gonna stop and look at your reel or look at your caption. So it's the hook. You want a good hook on the screen. If you need help with hooks, go to ChatGPT and give it like a breakdown on what you're trying to do. And then you want to make sure you have good hashtags, not just any hashtags, like trending hashtags. I'm still working on hashtags. I'm not good at hashtags, but I tend to use the same ones over and over. I just copy and paste them. But you're supposed to make sure you're using like relevant hashtags. Digital face is the new crypto. Right. That's what it feel like. I have so many inspirational, like, people that inspire. Like, y'all, how y'all say I be inspiring. There's so many people I follow. This one girl, I think she been in this 5 months. This girl made like $300,000-$400,000. And I'm like, $300,000 or $400,000? That's a lot of money. I'm trying to figure out what she doing. Right. You got to be smart. That's right. You got to make money and do something smart with it and not just be spending it. Invest in something worthwhile. I'm sure it's getting messed up in the rain. Oh, yeah, because you traveling. Yeah, it's a lot of people in digital marketing, y'all. It's like a growing industry. It's not intended to slow down at all. It's just I forgot what the numbers are, but it's like expected to grow like even more within the next years to come. Right. Same thing with with content creation and all that. Some of those content creators making money, like make their living doing content. Just the internet and social media, period. It's just the way a lot of people are making money now. Very successful in multi-marketing business. Now digital marketing. Overseas got me looking closer. Yeah, I be seeing people, and I don't know if it happens like as you grow, you get more followers, you reach more people. If Instagram was to push my content out more, I could be making more sales. So I think that's kind of how it works. I'm reaching non-followers, but not probably on the level that that girl is that's making all them sales. That's the goal. You want your reels and your content, your stories to be pushed to non-followers, people who not following you, because that means you're doing something right. You're going to get them to come over there and look, and then they might follow you. And you want it especially to be hidden to people who you targeting, because they're going to be curious. Same way I was. Like, they start talking about you tired of paycheck to paycheck, you hate your job. Oh, that's me. I'm like, okay, let me go on her page, see what she, so it's the same thing, because they hitting that pain point that I got. And I'm like, oh, what's she talking about? How's she making money? You want to invest in Airbnbs? That's a good business too. Airbnbs, that's money all the time, because people going to always be renting them. Real estate, yep. Yep, now is the right time. No other time but now, y'all. Now. Like, if I would have hesitated, I just think back, because I had been seeing faceless marketing. But like I said, I was like, if y'all don't get off my page talking my face. And when I think back, like, what if I would have just started like months ago when I first started seeing it? Because I was seeing it for a few months before. I probably would be further along, but I'm just glad I started. And that's the same thing with some other people. People still, I don't know if y'all see the negative people. I do, especially on TikTok. I be on TikTok scrolling every now and then somebody will come across talking mess about digital marketing. That's not digital marketing, and this MRR and this, that, and just saying all this stuff. And I'm like, why are y'all so negative and talking so down on it? It must be that y'all ain't making no money, or y'all ain't tried, because it's like, I don't understand what the negativity is about. But it's a lot of people on there that be saying like, that's not digital marketing, getting an MMR course and reselling the course. That's not why not? Nobody else is profiting off the course but you. If y'all bought a course from me, y'all make a sale. I don't get no money. I only get money if I sell. That's it. Nobody else getting money. Everybody getting their own profits. And I always tell people, don't get in this just to buy. Of course you getting in this because you want to make money. I mean, let's be real. I'm not going to get on here and pretend. That's the whole goal behind this. People want to be better off. They want to make money. But you don't want to have just that mindset where you getting this, okay, I'm going to get this course so I can resell it and I can just make all this money, and you ain't thinking about the next person. You're not going to be successful like that. You got to get it because you want the knowledge too. You want the money, but you also want to be able to help other people do the same thing. Right. Always going to be haters. Because when I was seeing it and I didn't believe it, I didn't go make a video talking shit, because why I'm going to talk shit about something that I don't know about? I just was like, get off my page. But I would never go make a video, because look, had I made a video, I had to go delete it now, because now I'm over here doing it. I'll be having to retract my statement. That's why you don't speak on stuff you don't know about. But people do it all the time. All the time. Right. There's a lot of scams out here. A lot. And they be on Instagram trying to scam with the digital marketing. So y'all got to be careful on Instagram, because they'll get in your inbox in a minute being slick. Instagram do an okay job weeding people out, because it'll go to like a different inbox on your message, on your DMs most of the time. But every now and then I've seen people messages who really did find me like on Instagram or YouTube go to that same inbox, and I almost blocked them, because I'm like, okay, you over here in this inbox. But so you gotta be you gotta judge it to know who's scamming and who not. Right. Yep. You just gotta try it. The course though is definitely worth the amount of money that it costs. It's actually worth more in my opinion, because it's just like if you were to go to school for digital marketing, it's not free. Like, people go to school for digital marketing, they have to pay. It's the same thing. You just getting it like in a course form. It's like a self-paced course. Right. Two-step. I don't even know if I have mine set up. But yeah, if they be, I've had so many people reach out to me in my inbox, and she like, girl, this person got a account. I think they scamming. And I guess they were smart enough to know it wasn't me. And they'll send me a screenshot. They got my whole bio, my picture, just copy and paste my bio. The only thing that look different is the follower account, of course, because it's a fake page, so their follower account is different. But look identical. And then of course they gotta change the username because it can't be the same because mine already taken. But one person added like an extra L on the end, had my exact name, but put two L's. And anybody can miss that. Then there was another page somebody told me about. They had I am faceless underscore marketing girl. And I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Y'all gonna make money for me? Because it's my link. It's my stand store link that they got in they bio. So I'm like, what's the purpose? But the purpose is they try to get you to go off to like Telegram and Cash App and all that. So people gotta be smart. Like if you're gonna buy from somebody on Instagram, buy a product, go through they store and they bio. If somebody trying to direct you off to Telegram, Cash App, Venmo, and all that, it's probably a scam because it ain't no need to go do all that. And then if they were to use my link, they not gonna get the money. I'm gonna get it. So that's why they trying to like direct you to somewhere else to pay, which is weird. It just sucks when somebody think it's you and they like, dang girl, somebody trying to scam me, and then they using your name and your picture. Like that's the part that make me mad. All right, thank you, Stephanie. I think I'm saying your name right, Stephanie. You did also say it don't have to match it. You just want a professional email that's separate from your personal. You know, it don't have to match it. Like my email is gofaceless20 and my name is I am marketing girl. I am faceless marketing girl. I just didn't want to use my personal email because if you sell, that's the email that people gonna get. And if they have a question, they're gonna reply back to that email. So you just want a separate email that's not, you want it to be professional. Because you know, our emails, personal emails don't always be professional. So if you have an email already made that you have like a second one, you could use it. But if not, it's best to use a different email when you create your stand store or whatever store. And if you already created your stand store with a different email, you can always change it. Like if you were to go make a new email now and you already have stand, you just go in the settings to change the email attached to your stand store. Hi, Chrissy. You're welcome. But anybody who has set up their store, just make sure you have a freebie item, like something free on your store. So you can capture like emails and build like an email list. Alicia. Not much, just a few questions about Instagram. I can't believe, dang, I've been on an hour already. Time be flying. I've been on an hour. I didn't even realize it. It don't seem like it's been an hour. 62 minutes. Yeah, you gotta have a freebie. If you ain't got a freebie, you ain't doing it right. Because that's how you gonna capture your leads. I have two. I have the 3 months of social media content that people get all day long. If they don't get nothing else, they be getting the freebie most of the time. But now I have your email on my list. And I have the UBC sneak peek. So the people who think about UBC, you can get the sneak peek for free. So that's like a good lead. And you get that, like once you buy UBC, you're able to add that to your store, the sneak peek. So that's two things right there. Right. So just something free. Like something on your store free. So kind of like I explained, my 3 months of social media content, and then that UBC sneak peek is free. Meaning most people, even if they're not gonna buy something, or even if they do, they usually get the freebie. They'll go on there and put their email in and get the email, to get the content sent to them. And I'm not even utilizing my emails like I should. I mean, I have a funnel set up for anybody who's bought from me. You probably get like a welcome email, then another email like the next day, and then I think another one. I haven't even looked at it in a while. If I was to fix that up a little bit, I probably could get more leads, but I have it good enough. But I'm not really going into my email list. Like I could go send everybody an email who I got on the list, anybody who's ever bought from me or got the freebie. I think I have 400 emails, y'all. Whether it's somebody who bought something or something for free. That's good. That's a lot of emails. Or close to it. I can go send out a mass email to everybody. Or I can break it up into sections. Whoever bought this, get this email. Whoever bought that, get this email. I can go create an email, make a new one, and send out something on sale. You know? So that's kind of how it works. So you're able to like upsell and kind of keep people coming back. I just haven't had time to do it. Like put nothing on sale or offer nothing to somebody where I can just send out an email to everybody saying, hey, this on sale, get it with this discount code and stuff like that. That's what email marketing is for. That's the whole purpose of it. And before that, when I was trying to do this, I had no email list because I ain't had no email marketing set up. Because I didn't think it was important. So I was trying to cut corners. I was doing it. I was trying to like, oh, I got this. I can do this. I can sell digital products. I don't need to set up no email marketing. Yes, you do. I was trying to do all the little shortcuts. You see my reels? Yeah. Most of my reels are like in the hundreds or 200s. If I'm lucky, 300s. And then I have a few that got like 20K. Yeah, because I'm making sales from my stories too, y'all. I guarantee most of the people I get from IG clicking on my links in my story. If you do your stories right throughout the day, you can make sales from your stories. I'm pretty sure I capture most of my leads from people looking at my stories. Yeah. Now you see, that's why I told y'all look at my thing, because people think you gotta have 1,000, 2K, 3K. No. I'm still doing trial and error with my reels, trying to see why Instagram is not pushing my reels out. Like they doing better than they were because they weren't getting 200 at first. So I'm starting to see them pick up. But I've been trying different things. So that's kind of how it works. Like I try different stuff. I see other people. I follow their tips. Somebody might say, you do this, do that. Like I'm pretty much trying everything, trying to see what works and what don't. And sometimes it's not even you. Sometimes it's just Instagram not picking up your reels. Like the algorithm not picking them up. Sometimes you can be doing everything right. What do you mean a fee? It depends. So if you have Stand Store, if you on that $29 plan, email marketing is not, you can't use it. But you can, if you get the $99 plan, email marketing comes with it. So it's free. But you can stay on the $29 plan and use a different app. Like me, I'm on the $99 plan now, but at first I wouldn't upgrade for the longest. I was on $29 and I was using MailChimp. It's another app that's made for email marketing called MailChimp. There's one called Flowdesk. And those allow you to do email marketing for like $20 or something like that. Because I didn't want to pay $99. So I was doing the $29 Stand Store, and then I had MailChimp. And it's integrated. You can integrate it in with your Stand Store. So that way anytime you capture an email, it gets listed in your MailChimp. So it just depends on how you want to do it or what platform you're using. Because different ones do different stuff. I think my Stand Store is ready to go. Should I plan content before I launch? I still have to review this module. I would. Since you already got everything ready, start planning some content. Start like making some pieces of content to make it easy for you in the beginning. You know, start out with like some type of reel introducing yourself or talking about your journey, why you started. You know, like make some stuff ahead of time. Yeah, in the course it teaches you how to do email marketing. Irene, you can email me, gofaceless20@gmail. So GO and then faceless220@gmail. Oh, you're welcome. Yes. I love helping people. I think I missed my calling for sure, working at this bank. Yeah, I would. Since you already like in it and you haven't started yet, I would just take like a few days to plan content. But you don't have to, but you can. And then when you post to your stories, that's why I say you need a business account. Because when y'all post to your stories, you'll be able to see your views and who viewing. You're going to be able to see if you have followers viewing or if you have non-followers viewing. You'll be able to see the analytics. And if you have non-followers viewing your story, that's a good thing. Because 9 times out of 10, those are the people that's going to click on something. Like when you post it in your story. If you do it right and you post it consistently. People have to see your stuff like multiple times before they click on it. You know how they say something got to be in your face multiple times? That's how it works. So that's why I say y'all got to be consistent. Because if y'all posting one day and then don't post the next and wait for 2 days, post, nope. Be consistent, post every day. Because I guarantee when you think nobody not looking, they watching. And then as you keep putting stuff in their face, they're going to be like, oh, let me click on this. That's how it works. People got to see it multiple times. Used to work in banking too. Girl, they about to drive me nuts in banking. Straight nuts. I work from home though. They about to drive me crazy. All these scams and fraud and people just losing all their money to scams. And half the time I be on the phone, I just be wanting to scream. Like, why would you do that? Like, some of the stuff they do, I just be like, why would you do that? And I ain't talking about just elderly. I'm talking about young people too. Just doing dumb stuff, getting scammed. And then mad at us. So if you want to do this faceless, all I have to do is create a hook. If I buy somebody, if I create a hook, if I buy somebody. Right. So if you buy a vault that's already made, then you that's just helping you not look for videos. You know, so that's just making it to where you don't got to go on Canva or Pexel and find a video. You can just go to that vault and use videos, and then you got to find your own hook. You know, you make your own hook. Oh, you working from home right now? But now it's time to prepare to retire. Right. Exactly. Same. On the same wave right now. Ain't got time. I'm not working for no bank for the rest of my life. They can forget about it. It's not happening. Y'all ain't about to drive me crazy. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm not doing it. I be sitting at that desk now contemplating, like, should I even come back? But I'm gonna keep coming back. Those people. And then today, y'all can only imagine the bank. Y'all already know we was closed yesterday, so people just crazy today. Like, they can't do without the bank. The day after a holiday, I'm surprised I ain't pulled my hair out today. Back-to-back calls. Just back-to-back, back-to-back, back-to-back. I deposited a check on Friday. Why it's not available? Why would you deposit a check on Friday and Saturday, Sunday, and Monday a holiday? Like, just stuff like that. Just all day. Just back-to-back. Craziness. Yeah, that's the type of stuff they be doing. It's crazy stuff. We had storms here too. So my last hour of work, I just knew I was gonna lose power. I wasn't gonna be mad at it either, but it didn't go out. When it needs to go out, it don't. But it didn't go out, but it was bad, like real bad. It had got real black over here, and it was storming, wind blowing. It lasted about maybe an hour, and then that was it. Where are you at? Where are you located at? Because this weather over here where I'm at is bipolar. It went from being clear outside to I looked around in the house and it was just black in here. And it's because it had got black outside. And I'm like, what is happening? It was like 2 o'clock in the evening. I'm in Texas too, so that sound about right. We probably had the same storm pass through each other. The same exact storm. I guarantee it was. Should I make my IG name something with digital marketing in it? It don't really have to have digital marketing in it, but you need it to be SEO friendly. So keyword friendly. So of course you don't want to make something random that has nothing to do with it, but you want to at least have something in there that's related to either your niche or digital marketing, or kind of how mine says, I am faceless marketing girl. I made that on purpose because I wanted the word faceless and then marketing. So, kind of something that has at least one of the words in it or something. So that way you can be found because you want it to be SEO friendly. Yeah, it was definitely the same storm. Some people, there's a lot of people with digital or faceless in their names. I even see some of the girls have shy or the word introverted in their names because that's a way to promote faceless, like to shy girls or introverted girls or men, boys, whoever. I don't know how. Y'all, I'm a little bit tech savvy. I be thinking about that, but I be like, dang, I don't know what to do. Cause I thought about like, dang, how can I get all my people together where I can help them or be in like some kind of chat? Like I be thinking about that, but I don't know what to do. Like I don't know how to set it up. I wouldn't even charge $50 though. Me, I wouldn't even charge that. I would charge, of course, because I'm putting in time, but I wouldn't charge 50 to get people in it. But I just don't know how to do it. So that's the same thing that the UBC is on, the school platform. Is that what you're talking about? Like that same platform? Because UBC is on that platform. All them courses on that platform, school. I got 3 courses that I have right now that's all on that platform in one place. I thought about that. I just don't know how to do it. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can research because I'm a person who I'm a Google and research stuff. I just ain't had time. And then I kept telling myself people wouldn't be interested. Not interested. I just kept saying maybe people wouldn't join it. So I didn't even really give it a second thought after that. I've seen people do Telegram, but I don't know if Telegram good or if that's the same type of chat or is that different. I might have to look into that because people be having questions a lot, but they gotta wait for me to like either come on live or if they bought from me, they have my email. So then they send me emails. And I'm on top of my emails right now, big time. Like I respond in a timely fashion, but I know as I get more people, it may be harder for me to respond and kind of keep up with emails. People will join. Yep, I might have to look into it. I gotta figure out how to do it though. Cause I have no idea how to do that. I be seeing people who be saying like join my community, this and that. I'm like, okay, how y'all setting up these communities? Yeah, I'm gonna look into it when I get a chance. I just gotta see where to put it at, where to host it at. Yeah, I'm gonna try school because I'm already on school. Like all the 3 of my DBA is on there, my UBC is on there, and my PLR project is on there. So I'm kind of familiar with like the navigation of it. I just don't know if the setup will be the same. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look into it though. Cause I be seeing people on there doing like Q&A calls, so I can like do everything in one place. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. Yeah, I would want it to be as simple as possible. Simple for me, simple for y'all. Whatever is the simplest. Oh, because there's a little button right here. Y'all, I'm having a light bulb moment right now. So I'm looking at the school platform now, like where UBC is at. So there's a little button right there that says, what is it? Let me get out of that. I already clicked on something that I ain't had no business clicking on. It said, Create a community. So I guess it will let me create it. Oh, I think that's what that is. So it's like a button that says create a community. Like if I wanted to set it up and they give me like a 14-day trial. You laughing. They give me like a 14-day trial. It's like $99 a month. All features, unlimited everything, no hidden fees. Oh, simple setup, fun to use, charge for membership. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into it. I might get this sooner than y'all think. Who was that told me that? Thank you. Y'all be having so much going on. I don't even be just thinking about some stuff. I'm gonna have to look at that. I might look at that tonight. I'm always doing something. But how do I promote it though? So if I was to set it up, like how do I promote that? By sending, she said, sign me up, coach. How would I promote it? By sending an email to everybody? Or like saying it on live? Like the normal stuff? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Like saying it on live or sending an email or even saying it on Instagram. I never thought about that. I have to have a group name. Chat GPT. Group name me, please. No, let me stop. Yeah, I might do that, y'all. I'm going to let y'all know. That way it'll be easier because then everybody can put their questions in here. And like even if I'm not in there, I can still answer them. Or somebody else, right, can answer them like a community. Yeah, I need to do that. Because people be missing my lives. They be like, dang, I missed you today. And I be hating that. Like if you want to have it for people that buy UBC and want to know how to start. Right. So yeah, I got to figure out how to, what would I set it up as? Like people who actually buy UBC and then have questions and need like ongoing help. I guess. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I would want it. I would want people who haven't bought it too, though. I don't know. I have to figure that out. How to control it. Because if I use it for people who bought it and then people who haven't, that wouldn't be fair. I don't know. But see, that's my problem. I be trying to help everybody. I would just use it. Yeah, I would just use it for everybody. Because at the end of the day, I would just cap it probably to try to control the numbers. But regardless of if you got UBC or not, if you don't have UBC, that's you that don't have UBC. But you could be in there asking like other digital marketing questions. I'm still getting paid because you had to pay to enter. So yeah, it wouldn't make a difference. But I wouldn't charge $50. I think that's a lot. I know some people probably would. I think that's a lot of money. What advice do I have? If you'll probably be seeing the next 2 weeks. Since if you will be bonded in the next 2 weeks, have you started yet at all? Getting started now? Okay. I will be trying to come up with a name. Like I will get ahead of everything. I will be trying to think of a name, like an Instagram name. You will want to know what platform you want to sell on. Like you want to have everything mapped out. Whether you want to use Stand Store, Beacons, kind of know all that. Know your Instagram name. Write your bio out, how you want your bio to be, because all that you can do. Even plan content if you know how. Like if you knew how to like make a reel, not really, yeah, make a reel, or maybe not even make the reel. Come up with hooks related to your niche. Like get a list of hooks. That way you already got them. So it's a lot of stuff you can do ahead of time. All platforms? What do you mean all platforms? I'm so confused right now, y'all. Are y'all talking about the school platform? Yeah, but Amarion, the name, the Instagram bio, have all that mapped out. Come up with hooks. You already have hooks. You could even possibly do captions if you knew how before the course, but if not, you can wait for the course to get more detail on that. I'm trying to think what else. Right, because that way you will be ahead. And then when you get the course, you're able to start going through the course and learning some of the other stuff. Social media platforms. I'm trying to go back to the messages. I missed something. Yes, in all your platforms. Are you talking about for the chat, Irene? Uh-oh. Blink Cups. I'm reading that email. I'm definitely one of that site. Y'all got a cup problem. Yes, I will, Irene, when I get off of here. Look, y'all gonna have me back on here asking y'all questions about this school platform community I'm about to create. Yes, I love cups, y'all. I really do have a problem. I have so many cups, and I just keep buying them. Coffee cups too. I love coffee, so I got like different coffee cups, all kind of cups. Yes, you're right with my social media platforms. Yep. I out of all my platforms though, y'all, I like YouTube the best. I never thought that day would come that I would say that. But I like YouTube. Like I be want to just focus on YouTube, honestly. I be trying to ditch everything. Cause I like YouTube. I like the vibes over here. I like YouTube. I'm doing better on YouTube. I'm growing on YouTube now. And if it was up to me, I would focus on straight YouTube. A couple months ago, I couldn't say that. Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna check the cups out. I done ran out of room in the cabinets for the cups. My cups need their own little storage. Y'all, I am gonna do the school platform though. I think I'm gonna do that. It just make the most sense. One day when I become rich. Look, y'all giving me a lot of hope. A lot of hope. Yes, you're welcome, Amarion. Yep, and then y'all always tell people watch other people content, like kind of how y'all watch mine. Like look to see what other people doing. Like even on Instagram, y'all on y'all faces accounts, follow people and look at their content. Because long as you're not copying their content, there's nothing wrong with looking at people content to get inspiration, to see like the flow of what they doing. Because a lot of people get started and they don't know what to post. Because you know, of course, when you get started with digital marketing, you haven't made no sales yet, so people get confused on what to post. Follow those people, go all the way down to the bottom of their page and look at their first week's worth of posts. People usually post about the same type of stuff in the beginning. I don't know about the meet and greets. I don't know. I'm shy. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm a shy person. I'm not too shy, but I consider myself a shy person. I wouldn't say I'm not a people person though. I like people, but I'm a shy person. Like I don't like being in big crowds. Sam, what are you talking about? A for you? Come up with a for you? I'm in 20s. Life is hard. Yep, you in the right age range to be thinking about it. I always say that little saying they be saying one income is not enough. It's not. If you relying on one income, that used to be me. I'm not relying on my job income. Not no more. They can let you go whenever they feel like it without a reason. Everything's so expensive now. It's just crazy. All the way around. That is true. I've came across so many people who say they got let go from their job. No warning, no nothing. That's crazy. Like I couldn't imagine just waking up one day and they tell you today your last day. What? Now you stressed out trying to figure out how you gonna pay bills. Like that's crazy to me. But that's what they do to people. He said him. I usually stay at my job for a good little while. I'm just tired of it. I'm in a different mindset now. Some people get caught in that mentality where what they want you to think, like you gotta work a 9 to 5, you gotta work for somebody your whole life. There's a lot of people who stuck in that, especially older generation. They get caught up in that and they just feel like they gotta work a 9 to 5, like it's no other way to make money. No, I don't have to work a 9 to 5 And I told myself, I'm not going to be working a 9 to 5 my whole life. I'm going to be working for myself. I'm not going to be working for somebody else the rest of my life, making them rich while they giving me crumbs. Because that's literally what it is compared to what they get is crumbs. I'm not doing it. Like, I feel like my job pay decent, but they definitely don't pay enough for the amount of disrespect and craziness I got to put up with. Like, mm-mm. I say it all day, every day. I be on the phone, I hit mute. I'm like, they don't pay me enough for this shit. All day. If I say that 5 times a day, that's not good. I'm like, you know what? I ain't getting paid enough to be dealing with this. Mm-mm. And it's true. Like, mm-mm. I just, it's not good. I just be like, this don't make no sense. And then when you work like that type of work, customer service, they want you to have empathy. Like, I don't know who else working like work from home or customer service. They main thing revolves around showing empathy. I be want to tell them I ain't got no more empathy to give. I'm done with empathy. Nothing against the people who call them, but the people who came before you already took it all. Like, it's just like, how much empathy y'all think I got? Like, I'm done caring. Like, to a certain degree, like all that calling in and you got a sob story, like, I get it. Everybody, I'm a very compassionate person. But at some point, it becomes a lot on me. If somebody always laying their problems on you, every time you look around, they crying on the phone, lost the card, they ain't got no money, got scammed, da da da. I'm just like, I'm about to go crazy now. I hope so. I hope that I do. I said that the other day that y'all was talking about a millionaire. I said to myself, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I just said it out of the blue. I was like, I'm gonna be a millionaire from this. That's exactly what I said. I spoke it into existence. I don't know how, but I said it. Right. Yep. Sometimes losing those jobs be a sign. That be the push you need to just be done. Y'all, honestly, I have 401k where I'm at, and I don't want to leave my job because I know about 401k. Like, I've been getting matched by my company since I've been here for 2 years, but I'm not 100% vested with my company. They think we don't be knowing this stuff. I ain't dumb. I'm not 100% vested until June of 2025. So I could quit any day, but if I do, I'm only going to take the amount of money I put in, and all the match that they matched me all these years, I have to leave on the table unless I leave after June of 2025. So they know what they be doing. I would literally leave all that money. I couldn't take it. Only my part. She said, speak it. Hey, Faith. Oh, yeah. PTSD, that ain't good. Right. See, you took all of it. If I leave now, I wouldn't be able to. Like, I looked it up on my little profile, and it says I'm not 100% vested into the company until 2025 of June. I'm just like, are you serious? That's another year. Like, I could leave with my money, but I want y'all's too. I want y'all match too. All this hard work I done put in. But they do that to keep you. But people who don't really care they'll leave that match and be like, just give me my money. I'm done. Look, I make enough money in digital marketing in the next few months. I might just tell them keep that little match. And just give me what I put in. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to wait. She laughed, but I'm trying to wait so I can get theirs. But it's only so much people can take. And you make a right amount of money, you'll be like, forget that little match. I'm getting it. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. I can stick it out. I can stick it out because I'm at home. Even though I don't like taking them calls, I'm at home, so I can I tell myself, girl, just stay here to June the next year. That'll give me a whole year to do digital marketing and be saving on top of my job. But I definitely want to, the plan is to quit eventually. But that VTO, I don't know if y'all, the people who work from home know about VTO. That VTO be looking good now. I be like, look, I ain't got time for this today. How about this? VTO me for the rest of the day. I'll be like, forget this job for the day and be out. If it's available, shoot, I will take it if I need to. Be like Veronica. Who is that? I feel like I heard the name. Yeah, that VTO. I done made my little extra bucks with digital marketing. I ain't putting up with y'all mess today. How about I just leave early today? How about that? With no pay. I'm cool. That's exactly what I be thinking. Right. That's what I be thinking. I be like, look, I already made 500 today. I ain't got time for this. I will be back tomorrow. That's what I be thinking in my head. It's crazy. And then I be thinking, okay, and while I'm off, I could be focusing on my people who need my help and possibly making more money instead of sitting over here getting screamed at. Right. That's exactly what I be thinking. And that's what be happening sometimes. You VTO and get off and actually put time in your content and make a sale that you probably wouldn't have made because you at work dealing with BS. But I still show up, y'all, on time, and I be there. Her content is about people working. Oh, I probably seen her then because I be following a lot of people that do like funny customer service stuff, and I just be laughing. I be laughing because it be true. The stuff they be doing, I be like, that looked like my day yesterday. It be the same stuff I be dealing with. Hey Ariel, you missed a good little amount. Right, it be so relatable. I just be dying laughing when I see it. I be like, look. This was my customer yesterday acting a fool, just like this, for no reason. Hi, Latrina. Have you made sales yet for DBA, or do you know how much online? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I can look in the community to see. I have made sales with DBA. I have. I probably would make more if I promoted DBA more, but I be promoting UBC. Somebody posted how many sales they had recently. I can check to see if it's in the chat, but I'm not sure what the total is. But I do know a lot of people are selling DBA like crazy. So I know their sales are going up. You want to sell digital planners to young adults wanting to boost their. Yep, that's good. Those are in high demand. Stuff like that. Productivity, planners, all that kind of stuff. Like if you was to do like Google research on that, those are in like those are selling digital products. That's the problem, Ariel. I don't be scheduled. I don't schedule a live. Like I just be randomly coming on here. I wish I could schedule it, but I be hating the schedule and then I don't show up. So I be randomly just saying I'm gonna go live. I've seen DWA's DBA. Not really. DWA. So I don't have DWA, but I do know DWA is probably a bigger course versus DBA. DBA is good to get started with. Like if anybody wants to use DBA instead of UBC, it's just DBA is really a PLR hub where you're going to get a bunch of PLR products, and then you're going to get a module on how to set up your store, and you're going to get a module maybe on digital marketing, but then you're going to get a bunch of stuff on like, you're going to get like 100 vendors list, an Airbnb business, how to do a beauty business, credit repair, I think is in there. So it's just like a bunch of random stuff like on different business ventures you could take, but then you're able to resell that whole course as a whole. It's kind of what DBA is. DWA is going to be more similar to UBC probably. You want to get UBC so bad, I just bought fiber course. Okay, I never heard of the fiber course. Yeah, finish that one first. But yeah, DBA is on the school platform too though. It's just, I can't explain it. It's not UBC. It's good to start with. I bought it because it gave me a mid-ticket item to offer. And it's worth it. It's only $111, so it's definitely worth the price. It's worth more than that actually, but it's like this. DBA. So it's on the school platform too. And it's different modules you go through. Mindset, digital marketing, building a brand, content inspiration. You get a content vault with a whole bunch of stuff already done. A PLR vault teaches you CapCut, how to set up automation. So it has a little bit of email marketing. Canva has an Instagram module, a TikTok module. Those are new. They just added those, I think. A budgeting, a business, beauty business, credit, funding, how to get like business funding, affiliate marketing, an Airbnb module, teach you how to start an Airbnb business. And then they do like a weekly fitness thing. So yeah, and that's email marketing. How to launch, that's coming soon. So they adding to it. So it's definitely worth $111. That's DBA. And then you still get access to like the community with DBA, like the same as UBC, whereas people in the chat, like you can ask questions and anybody answer them. So it's like that same little setup. Yep, that was DBA. Did you see it on my screen? It's just another course, kind of like PLR course called Digital Boss Academy. So it's another thing I offer. DBA, Digital Boss Academy. It's not UBC. It's not compared to UBC, but it gives all that information I just showed y'all. It comes in that course. So it's really for somebody who want to start with a lower ticket item and then have something they can sell and offer to other people. But it's like different stuff in it. Business, beauty, Airbnb, a vendor's list, a credit repair, a bunch of PLR products. It teaches you digital marketing a little bit, email marketing. So it's like something that'll get you started, and then you can offer it as a mid-ticket item. And then you still get access to a community where you can ask questions and all that kind of stuff. Right. Yeah, you mentioned Airbnb. I haven't looked at the module yet, but yep. That's it. Digital Boss Academy has one. Yes, it's called DBA, Digital Boss Academy. That's the setup. It's like different modules. I haven't even been through it, but branding, email marketing, content. It has a PLR vault, CapCut, a beauty business. It's just random, a bunch of random stuff. That's only $111. There's a big difference. UBC is a full course. Like a full course. I can't explain it. Digital Boss Academy has a bunch of random topics. So you can learn an Airbnb business. You can learn how to build a beauty business. You can get a vendors list for 100 different vendors and different stuff. It teaches you a little bit about digital marketing, and then you get access to like over 50 PLR products already made for you. So it's just like a bunch of stuff in one place, but it does teach you how to set up your store, It's designed to teach you how to get started. If you don't have no products to sell and you want to get started with something that costs less, it's designed to teach you how to start and then I guess how to market. And then you will be marketing this course. But it's different from UBC. UBC gonna give you like a breakdown of everything. Like, so it's different. It's smaller. This course right here is way smaller. Whereas with UBC, it's like this. You getting funnel building, you getting branding, how to launch, marketing, TikTok, you getting content creation. I'm reading backwards. You getting email marketing, attraction marketing. Y'all, this is my favorite module. This is the module that teach you how to attract your customer. Pretty much how to sell without selling. Um, being efficient, how to stay organized. You get a reels, teach you how to do reels. You get I can't read that. Villo, how to edit on Villo, CapCut, value videos, how to make good videos, MRR mastery, how to master MRR. You get a whole faceless marketing module. You get beauty business in here too, mindset module. So it's a whole bunch of stuff. How to sell online, chat, how to use Chat GPT, ManyChat, how to create your own content, and then you get all the live call recordings. Does it teach you how to sell in your stories? It talks about it in here, yes. So I have a mini course, y'all, to teach you how to sell in your stories. I just bought it last week. It's $22. It's a mini course. It's audio and video. That's it. So when you get it, it's just gonna be like audio playing where you listening, and that's it. And it's telling you what to do to sell in your stories. It's a small mini course. But this one focuses more on the reels. But it's just, you can apply it to your stories too. The same concepts. Did I miss a question? Yeah, DBA, Stephanie, is what we was talking about. Yes, Kelly, UBC is way more in-depth. Way more in-depth, especially for beginners. Beginner friendly, gonna give you like the breakdown on how to do everything. Right. So it teaches you how to find trending audio, how to do your captions, like how to set the caption up, like how it should look, how to hook your audience in the first 3 seconds, like stuff like that. That's in UBC. It depends on you. I would say UBC, but it depends on you. That's what I did. I started with UBC. And then I got DBA. I didn't have to even get DBA. I got DBA because I still buy stuff, y'all. I still learn as I go. I've sold DBA several times already. Yeah, because DBA, I'm trying to look at it. I mean, it'll teach you, but you gonna have to have, in my opinion, DBA, it's gonna teach you stuff, but you're gonna have to have some knowledge. It ain't gonna break everything down. But I mean, you have access to the community where you can ask questions still. So the community, the girl who created it, no, it's MRR. So you can't change the name and you have to sell it for 111. You can sell it for more, but you can't go below 111. It's in the rules. So when you get it, since it's the MRR, you're going to get the rules of the course, meaning you can change the color of DBA. Like mine is pink on my page, but hers is red. So you can change the logo. You can change the logo. You can put flowers, put cars, whatever you want. But you can't. It's DBA. It's the name, and then you can't sell it for lower than 111. Earlier, you mentioned there were a group of ladies that put UBC together. They update once we buy. How do we get? It's automatically in the course, in the module. So anytime they add to it, you gonna see it in your course. They've added to it since I've gotten it. They added like 3 whole new modules to it like a few months ago. They did like a live webinar, and they launched it on live with all of us in the webinar, and it was like a ManyChat module. I forgot. It was like 3 of them. So anytime they add to these courses, you get it automatically. Like it'll update in your school community automatically. Cause they rebranded the whole UBC. It used to be green, but then they changed the colors of it and all that. Right. Yep. Any updates you get. They do a Q&A in UBC all the time. Like right now it shows you Q&A happening in 23 hours at the top. So they do Q&A live calls. So anytime you got questions, you jump in that Q&A. They send a Zoom link. UBC comes in 4 languages, y'all. So not just English. They do this for 4 different languages, the same exact stuff. Q&As for that language, the other language, all 4 languages. Anytime there's updates with the course or something they not allowing, like they pin it at the top so you know. If you miss a call, like a mindset call or a live recording, all of them are like put in one of the modules, so you can always go back and like re-listen to the questions or re-listen to the live. I'm trying to think what else. It's a bunch of stuff in UBC, a lot. Did I sell UBC yet? Yeah. I sell UBC all the time. I sell UBC all the time. Yes, it's interactive. I can go in there right now and put a question in there, and then somebody in there gonna see it and might answer me. So it's like a community. Right. It's always somebody in there that's there to help or ask questions, or you can get on the live, on the Q&A call and ask questions when you catch it or go back and listen to it. So yeah, not only do you get whoever you buy from, if they help you, I help people, but then you also can ask questions in UBC itself to the people in there. Yes, Sam, I sell UBC all the time. How you think I make most of my money? UBC, but I sell my low ticket items too, all the time. Yes, y'all was on live last night. I don't know who was on live with me, but somebody bought UBC while I was on live last night. I know some of y'all was in there, but some of y'all wasn't, because I went live yesterday too. Before I got off live yesterday, somebody got UBC that was in my live. And to think, I wasn't going to go live yesterday. I decided at the last minute, okay, I'm finna go live because the whole weekend I've been busy. I ain't get to go live. And yesterday I just decided on a whim, let me go live and talk about UBC. Y'all can sell a course. Trust me, you just got to be willing to help people. If you get into just sell it and you don't want to help people, it ain't going to work. I think that's the only reason I sell it a lot, because I actually be helping people. Do you have full access? Yes, you do. If you do a payment plan, you still get full access. You still can sell it. I got it on the payment plan when I started. Yes, I woke up twice to a sale in my sleep. Twice. Probably 3 times. I don't remember. At least twice, though, I woke up and I had a sale when I woke up. 2 times for sure I can remember. Y'all, every time I make a sale, I thank God. I'm not even lying to y'all. I don't care how big, how small the sale is. The very first thing I do is I be like, thank God. Like, thank you, Jesus. Every time. It's just natural instinct. Like, I instantly thank God. But yep, you get full access to it. The first sale I made, I cried. The first 5, 6, 7, 8 sales, I cried. I've been a crybaby, y'all. Like, I just be crying for no reason. Yes. Yes, Kelly. I'll never forget my very first sale when I sold UBC. I'll never forget it. I was working, y'all. I was at my desk, and I got up to do something. And when you start this business, you're going to start checking your email all the time because you're trying to see if somebody bought something. And because that's how you go get notified. So I'll be checking my email all day. And then when I finally checked my email, because I had sold a $19.99 plan a lot, like my beginner's plan, but I hadn't sold UBC. And I was just, let me check my email. Not expecting to sell. And when I checked that email, I saw $4.99. When I tell you I had the VTO for the rest of the day, I couldn't even keep my composure. I was crying. Like, I was just like, dang, this really do work. Somebody bought. That's when I realized, okay, this how everybody making money. Right. That's when I knew. And that in that moment is when I decided, okay, I'm gonna do this differently. Like, people buy UBC from me or whatever y'all buy, it don't matter. Like, I literally, somebody email me, I email them back. Ain't nobody in here that bought from me can say I've been ignoring them. When I tell you I be answering questions, I be getting on Zoom calls with people, I be helping people because my opinion, you spend that much money, you bought a course, even though it's not my course, you bought it from me, you know? So I be trying to help people constantly. And I think that's the main reason why I continue to get sales. But yeah, that first sale, I still cry to this day sometimes. Yep, you will, Kelly. You will have the first sale. One day, trust me. Wait, did you say you can sell it while on paying plan too? Yeah, so depending. So if you buy it from me, you can. So if you get it through Afterpay and Klarna, you can still get access and sell it before you pay it off. I mean, you want to pay it off though, because you're gonna be on Afterpay and Klarna. When y'all buy through Afterpay and Klarna, I get full $4.99. I get my money. Y'all owe Afterpay and Klarna. So if y'all don't pay them, that's gonna be y'all. You know, that's gonna be on y'all credit. So I get full payment regardless of what kind of payment plan y'all pick. But it's whenever you see the people who have it set up on their store where it's not going through Afterpay and Klarna, and it automatically breaks it into like 3 payments where it say $167. It's like an option. You'll see UBC $4.99, and then you'll see another one say payment plans, and then you automatically just click it. No Afterpay and Klarna involved. If you do that and do it that way where it breaks it into those 3 payments for you, you get full access, but you cannot, you get full access when you get that first payment. But if you sell it, if somebody buy it from you and you don't go and pay it off, that person won't get access. You get what I'm saying? So you're going to cause a bunch of confusion. So you have to pay it off when you do it that way. But if you do it through Klarna Afterpay, that's on you to pay because you owe in Klarna and Afterpay. Right. It don't stop you from somebody buying it and then them getting access, because technically I was made whole. Does that make sense? Right. So it don't stop you when you use that. Yes, claim your first sale, Irene. That's right. I was shocked, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting it. Like, I knew it was gonna come. I had made up my mind, if everybody else making sales, I'm gonna make sales. But I just wasn't expecting it when it came. Like, it just wasn't, I had checked my email so much, I just wasn't expecting it. And now I sell it. Like, I've sold UBC like 3 times in 1 week before. That's like $1,500 right there. 3 times in 1 week. That's $1,500 right there. I've sold it like 3 times in 1 week before. I sold it in 1 weekend before, back to back. I sold it Saturday and I turned around and sold it Sunday. That's $1,000 in the weekend. That's literally how it happens. But that's also because, y'all, I be putting in time. Like, I don't be wanting people to think like it's easy money. I be posting content. I be on live. I be on my Instagram posting. I be in my stories posting. Like, I be actually putting in the work to try to get sales. So how long from when you started IG at your first sale? So I started my IG on April 1st. I made my sale in April, but it was like a few weeks later. Because I was trying to sell without UBC and I couldn't. Like I was trying to sell my Faceless Beginners Plan and then my planner. I didn't have UBC and I couldn't sell. I wasn't selling nothing. And then I bought UBC, and after I bought UBC, I sold. I started selling quick. I did. That was my experience. I don't know if it was because I was already putting in the time and posting to my story. So I don't know if it was related to the fact that it was just my time, or if it was related to the fact that I got UBC and started implementing what UBC told me to do. You know, it could have been either or, but it was like a few weeks later. Yes, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, but in April, it was slower for me because that's when I first started. But May, I made most of my money this month in May, y'all. In May, right now, I've made $8,745 in May. Every time I see the number, I'm just like, I'm still trying to figure out how. Like, I'm still in shock. That's all in May, and May not even over yet. Have you found your better YouTube interacting Q&A? Right, that's what a lot of people say. The fact that I come on live and I talk, that it makes them feel better. I get that from a lot of people. And to think, I remember when I did my first live, how nervous I was. And I was like, y'all, I ain't never been live. Like, I literally had never been live until like a couple months ago. Because I was too nervous to go live. And one day I was like, let me go live on YouTube. Now I'm on here every week. I don't know if I'm better by being on YouTube. I think now, since I'm on YouTube more, I'm starting to be more active on YouTube. I come on live more. I'm starting to see more sales from YouTube. I still get sales through Instagram though, because my Stand Store logs my analytics to show where my customers come from. So I know that they're coming from Instagram and YouTube. Right, yeah, because I was so nervous. That first time I went live, I was like, I was nervous. I'll still get nervous, y'all. I ain't completely just comfortable being on live. That's how I'm be doing the meet and greets. Right. Yep. But yep, I get sales from both places. That's how I know Faceless works too, because I still get sales from Instagram and I don't even show my face on Instagram. But I will say, y'all, for me, it seems like YouTube is my place to be. Because my YouTube is going up over my Instagram. And I don't know if it's because I'm on here talking to y'all on live every day. I don't really talk on Instagram, or maybe I'm giving more time to YouTube. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Oh, thank you. Yes, that's what I be trying to do, inspire people to know that they can do it too. Cause y'all, when I first started, I was hesitant. I ain't gonna lie. That's why when y'all say like y'all be hesitant, I understand. But I be trying to tell y'all not to be like that. But I understand it because that's how I was. I was hesitant. I was second guessing myself, and I was comparing myself to everybody else. Like, dang, my reels ain't getting no views, and my this and my that. And then I came across a girl's page. I wish I would have saved her name, but I came across her page and she was talking about if you're new to digital marketing, faceless marketing, stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop looking at your reels. Post your reel and go on about your day. And she was like, stop going back all day to see how many views it got. Don't worry about it. Just do what you're supposed to do. Keep doing it and just keep going. And then when I seen that, that's when I started like, okay, I'm going to just do what she said. I'm just going to post 3 times a day, 2 times a day, posting my stories and not be like worried about how many views I'm getting. And I just kept being consistent, kept going. But before that, I was definitely looking at them all day long. Look, you own it, right? I can't wait to. I'm glad y'all gave me the community idea. Like, I'm glad. Like, because I had thought about it, but I didn't really think about it. Because I didn't really think, like, how I could do it. But to know that people want to actually join it makes me get more motivation to want to do it, you know? So, yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. I'm going to work on that tonight, though. I just got to come up with a name. And YouTube money coming slow. Because I just started. I think I got like $16 on there right now. Because I just got monetized the other day. But I'm just happy to see that. Because for the longest, I was not monetized. Now y'all probably see ads playing on my videos. Because I went and turned all them ads on every video. Because you can go back. You can't monetize old views, but you can definitely monetize the same videos from that day forward. Anybody who's watching them. But I missed out on a lot on that 30K video because I wasn't monetized yet. 1 million per month. I wish. That would be great. The thing is, I have to make videos, you know? I'm relying on my videos I already posted, but I haven't had time to make a new YouTube video. I want to. I know one coming this week. I just don't know what kind of video I'm going to make yet. I don't know what y'all want to see, like what kind of video on digital marketing. So I've been trying to think of what kind of video I'm going to make now. Or what the next video should be about. You said how many hours would recommend to start seeing results? You mean like how many hours putting in, Shanti? How many hours would you recommend starting? I think that's what you're asking. How many hours to invest? People, everybody different. So it's going to depend on you and how much time you got. So it's going to depend on you. A lot of people say at least be investing like 1 to 2 hours into your content a day. But if you could do more, I would say do more. Some people work. I work, so it's hard for me to do that. But I guess I do invest that amount of time because I've been on live 135 minutes. That's over 2 hours right there. So ask ChatGPT good pain points and questions. Right. Yep. You can ask ChatGPT. Do you work, Shanti? Like a 9 to 5? I know if I didn't work, I would put way more time into this. I'm honestly. I feel like I put a lot of time into it now with my 9 to 5 because I'm always doing something. For YouTube video ideas, yeah, you're right. I could. Because I be having ideas in my head, but then I forget to write them down. And then when it come time for me to get ready to sit down and do the video, I forgot. Because I use the questions and the comments that I get on my videos. Like, I go off of that. And that's how I kind of get my ideas on what video I need to make next. Based on the questions that people ask. Okay, yep. I work from home too. So yeah, I would say at least try to invest 1 to 2 hours a day if you can. You want to be posting, if you're doing faceless, you want to be posting 2 to 3 reels a day and posting to your stories every day. So however long it takes you to do that. And then you want to make sure you engaging on your Instagram, not just posting and ghosting. Like post, and then you want to be liking other people's content and commenting on other people's content too. Like today, I only posted 1 reel, y'all. 1 reel, because that's all I had time to post. And I posted it right before I came on live. Literally. I would say if y'all can't post 2 to 3 reels a day and you rushing the reels and you just posting anything, don't even try to post 2 to 3. Do 1. If 1 gonna give you more quality than posting 2 or 3, do 1. But if you're able to do 2, do 2. Lately, I've been doing 1. That's not good, but I've been posting for a while already, almost 60 days. So when I first started out, I was posting 3 reels a day. Everybody work from home. That's crazy. I got a lot of work from home people in here. I be want to do my work from home content, y'all, still. I like doing my little day in the life work from home content, but I haven't did it in a while. Like a full day in my life working from home. I just like to vlog, but I've been slacking on vlogging because I've been focusing on digital marketing. And vlogging not really making me no money. I just vlog because I like to. Anybody else got questions on UBC? Or questions they want to know? Anything they want to know about UBC? I want to make passive income because at this point I'm tired. I'm tired too, child. That's why I started. Tired of working for other people. And see, I don't jump to job, but I'm tired. I stay at jobs a while. I've been at this one 2 years. Next month, June, will be 2 years I've been working from home. This is my first work from home job, and I stayed 2 years. But I came from working in the construction industry, y'all. I made a big change. I came from working in chemical plants, wearing steel toe boots. I wasn't doing no hard work. I was just issuing radios, but I was still out there. I was out there and meeting people, around people all the time. And then I went, put in my 2 weeks, because I was working 13-hour days. Right. I was working 13-hour days, y'all, 12 days a week, 13 days straight, 12-hour days. Because I was doing shutdowns back to back, getting one day off. I was making good money, but I was putting in too much time to make that money. I was getting like 80 hours a week, 90 hours a week. And I just got tired of it. It was like a never-ending cycle. And all I was doing, I was in the plants, in a trailer, and I was issuing equipment. So I wasn't like doing manual labor, but I still would have to get out and go inside the plants and like walk the unit and stuff like that, but no like manual hard labor. But I just got tired. I was always away from home, always away from my family, always at work. Holidays didn't matter. And I put in my 2 weeks one day. I was looking for work from home jobs while I was on the job. And I interviewed on the job. And they hired me. And I put in my 2 weeks. I left on good terms. I can always go back. And I started working from home 2 years ago. And it was the most drastic change that I had ever made in my life. Because I went from being outside, being around people, to being isolated in the house working from home. And it took me a long time to adjust. I still think to this day I haven't adjusted. And I'm not a big people person, but having human interaction, y'all, is a lot. You don't realize how much human interaction matters until you start working from home. And you in this house all day, talking to people on the phone, not seeing people. Like, it matters. Like, it makes a big difference. But it was a big change for me. I contemplated so many times on leaving this job and going back to my old job. And something kept telling me, don't go back to that job. Like, don't go back. Because I was going to leave, work from home, and go back to the plant. But I was like, why would you do that when you doing a lot of content on the internet, you doing a lot of social media stuff? And if I was to do that, I would be way limited on what I could do. And then I also felt like us as humans, we never satisfied. Like, when I was there, I wasn't happy because I wanted to be a different job. Then I got a different job. I'm at home all the time. Then I wasn't happy. I wanted to go back. So I just feel like no matter what we do, sometimes we never happy. We want the opposite. So I was just like, stay put. Like, I could hear God telling me just to be still and don't go back out there. Just stay where you at and just make it work. But yeah, it's a lot working from home. I'm on my off days. I love outside. Right. That's what I be trying to get my boyfriend to understand. Like, I work from home, so I'm always, when I'm off, I always want to be outside. I'm not even no outgoing person like that. Like, I'm outgoing. I feel like I'm in the middle, introverted and extroverted. I feel like I like to be out. I like to go have drinks. I like to have fun. But let me tell you something. When I get home and I'm in this recliner in my bed watching TV, Lifetime by myself, oh, I'm in my best. I'm in my best when I'm at home relaxing. But I like to go out. It's like a balance. But when I get off work and the weekends come, he always be like, why you always want to go somewhere? Because I'm always in this house. So when I'm off on Saturday or Sunday, I need to get out of here. Like, we got to go somewhere. I don't care where we go, but we have to get out of this house. I can't be in the house all week and Saturday and Sunday. That's not going to work. Right. Right. I have an advantage now to do what I'm doing. So that's why I felt like something was telling me to just stay put. Like, stay put, because it was a reason. Like, everything had a plan and a reason. Right. Right. I agree, Kelly. Thank you. People in is iffy. Right. That's me. Like, I could people for a little bit, but then I'm done. In person, hey, how y'all doing? Have a good time. And then look, we can go home now. I'm good. Like, I can go home and relax and be happy. I literally be, it's weird because I don't know if it's I'm a Scorpio. I don't know if it's the Scorpio in me, but let me tell you something. I can be around people to a certain degree, and then look, we can go to the house, and I could go home and relax and be happy by myself. He needs to start UBC. Look, he one of them. He one of them. He one of them. I gotta work for the master forever. Keep on. He one of them. He got to keep on working. He make good money though. He work in the plant all the time. Always at work. Always working, 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 working. But that makes him happy. So let him do him. Yep. He wouldn't be able to do UBC though. Lord, I would be stressed out trying to help him. Stressed out. Yep. Some people content with working for other people for the rest of their life. Right. I'm a firm believer of that, Stephanie. Like, God give you different stuff at different times for a reason. And then when you look back on it, you be like, you finally realize why. Like, dang, how did I end up in this place? And then you realize it was just a stepping stone to the next place. That's true. That's definitely true. No free time. Exactly. And that's another reason, y'all, why I hate posting. Being in this industry is like you have to post your wins. You know what I mean? Every now and then. I don't know if y'all notice, I don't post my wins a lot. Like I do, but I force myself to do it. Like post how much I made because I know people want to know. They following my journey, so they want to know what I made. But like I force myself to do it because sometimes I don't want to post because when your family on your feed, when your family on your certain content and they see that you making money, it's just like you really don't want them knowing. You know, it's weird. Like I don't care about y'all knowing because I'm helping y'all. We in the same industry. We both. But when you got family on your certain social media platforms, it makes you not want to post because not everybody in your business that you don't want to be in your business. That's the only downfall to it. I posted a video today on TikTok and on YouTube about me making 8K. And my brother called me, oh, can I borrow something? No, you can't borrow nothing. That's what I be talking about. You got to block certain people. Like, it's crazy. Right. It's crazy. But it's like you have to make those posts so people know you credible. You know, you have to. So I have to see the bigger picture and just disregard them. Like time freedom, gotta find a way to be my own boss. Right. I'm definitely introverted too. I feel like I'm a little bit introverted, a little bit extroverted. My TikTok page is linked in my bio. It should be my TikTok. My TikTok is just a bunch of content creation stuff. But yeah, it's more of me just kind of talking to the camera and doing like work from home content but it's linked on my bio. I don't have my Instagram linked, my Faceless Instagram account linked for a reason. Not that I want it to be a secret, it's faceless. But if y'all ask me what it is, I'll tell y'all, but it's just not linked for people to click on, but my TikTok is linked. Right, that's why you block them. Right. I be hating to block them because they be waiting on my content though. You ever had those family members, they be waiting on your little work from home morning routine? My aunt was like, I look forward to seeing your little coffee routine in the morning. And she just don't know. I really want to block you. But she gonna know because she be waiting on she be waiting on my content, y'all. She gonna know I blocked her. If she don't see my little, because I post every day to TikTok. She gonna be like, dang, you ain't post today? No, I blocked you. That's what happened. I do have a personal Instagram, but I don't really post on it. I have one though. It just got like my kids on there, like some old pictures of me looking rough, but I don't really post. Since I have a faceless Instagram account now, my little personal Instagram don't get no love. I don't even switch over to that. I'm about business now when it comes to Instagram. I stay on my faceless account. I never go to my personal page. I got so many, like, you know how your family seen you like them videos and share stuff just sitting in there unread. On red. They ain't But I have one. I think it's Scorpio Beauty with an I. Hey, Stella B. Yeah, relatives be doing too much. They'll make you block them. You be trying to be nice, but they be all in your personal business. Like, can you just watch the content and not comment? That's all I need you to do. Right. Just watch the content. Don't comment. I don't need you don't comment. My cousin came in my live on here one day and I'm like, what you in here for? Like, this is not for you. It was just random. I saw her name pop up and she said something and I knew it was her. And I'm like, hey, that's my cousin. But it's just awkward. Like, why are you in my YouTube live? I need you to get off of here. Like, I wish I could go through and block all of them off my YouTube. Because with YouTube, you can't see who in the room. That's the only thing I hate. Like, I can't say who watching. I can just see the amount of people in here. But I only know who in here based off who commenting. But people can just be sitting in here looking and they don't comment. And I don't like that. Every time I open Insta, I need to be making money, not scrolling the doors. Right. I don't even go to my personal page no more. When I go over there, it's strictly business. Nothing but faceless content. And then I do my little engagement and I get off. Right. But yeah, my personal page still up though. Let me see. I probably haven't posted in months on that page. But I have my personal TikTok is linked on here because I actually post to my TikTok every day, y'all. Every day. And I'm really ready to just quit putting effort into TikTok because they don't push my content like they need to. I have great content. I get that comment all the time, but TikTok be suppressing my views. I don't know why. And I don't like that. I ain't got time. Just find your videos and you were live. Thank you, Stella. Yeah, I try to go live all the time. All the time. How many people you follow and how do you engage daily? What you mean? On all the different platforms? If that's what you're talking about, it's hard. I need to give up something. But if you look at my personal TikTok, you will see that I made a video. I made 2 videos today. I made my morning routine video. It's the same one I posted on my YouTube shorts. So I did finally figure out I'm going to repurpose my videos that I do. My morning routines that I do for TikTok getting repurposed to YouTube shorts. It's the same format. I'm sorry. They're going to be over here too. But I switch it up sometimes. This time I did the same voiceover, but usually on YouTube I do a voiceover talking about digital marketing. And on TikTok I just do trending music. It just depends. How do you engage with followers on Instagram? So when you following them, like they post and like comment. That's it. Just like and comment. And then they're going to do the same thing on your post sometime. Like and comment. So like the people that I follow on Instagram, I will randomly get on Instagram. Like I'm on there right now. And I'll just scroll through. And if I see somebody's stuff, I just like it. Just like it. But don't just go through and like a bunch of stuff. Also, the stuff that you see people comment on, just hit the comment button and leave a comment. Not just an emoji. Leave actual words on the screen. And I do that all the time, and people do it for my page too. So it just depends. You just want Instagram to know you active and that you're a real person and you active on your account. That you're not just posting and then getting off. You know, so if Instagram know you posting your reels, you posting to your stories, you actually comment on people's stuff, they tend to push your content out more, is what people say. Versus if you go on there and post your reel and then you just get off. Don't do that. So when you go on there and post your reel, stay on there for like 10 minutes. Just going through and looking at other people's content, comment on the ones you want to comment on, and like and post. That's it. And then just get off after that. And then I follow on you talking about my faceless Instagram? I follow 581 people and I have 774 followers. So I have more followers than people I'm following. But that means that it's people. When I first started, I was getting followers based off who I follow. Now I wake up in the morning and I have followers, like people who I'm not following. So that's a good thing. So people are finding my page and they following me. And sometimes I follow back at this point and sometimes I don't. It just depends. But I posted a reel. Right before I got on live, and it only got 73 plays right now. It was slow. It was like 30. Now I looked at it, it was 50. Now it's at 70. When I wake up in the morning, it'll probably be like 100 and some views. It may get to 200, but my reel's not getting a lot of views, y'all. That's why I say you don't have to have a ton of reel views to get sales. I still get sales. And I get like 200, 300 views on my reels all the time. I have a few that have like 800 or maybe 1,000. I have one that has like 20K. It just depends, but the majority of them have like anywhere between 150 and 250. And start my new IG account to aid in learning how to do things work. I've been scrolling, following. Yes, you need to start your IG account and make it a business account. My plan is to transfer that to the new account though. Yep, create a new account and make sure you make it a business account so you can see your analytics. I'm gonna do a video this week on YouTube, y'all, like an update, even though most of y'all already know my sales because I already said it in the live. But I had somebody comment on one of my videos. They wanted me to do an update on my sales, like where I'm at now. So I think I'm gonna do a video updating where I'm at now, how many sales I've made, and then I'm just gonna incorporate some type of tutorial in it. I just gotta figure out what. Cause I don't wanna just come on there making a video about how much money I made. Like that's not me. Like I need to come on there and talk about the update, but I also wanna talk about something that's gonna help y'all, you know, or teach y'all something at the same time. I just don't know what. I was gonna do like a tutorial of me creating the reel and like actually posting the reel, but I feel like that's basic and most people know how to do that already. But I still get a lot of people sending me messages like asking me like how to take the reel from Canva to Instagram, you know, like, so I don't know. I don't know what to post yet or what the video needs to be on. Tutorial of what UBC offers. Yep, that's a good idea. Only thing about that, yeah, and then I can direct them to like the freebie because I have the freebie where it gives you the breakdown, the UBC sneak peek of everything that's in UBC. I mean, I can direct them to that in the description, but I could talk about that. YouTube not easy, y'all. It's not easy. Like coming up, you may have all this stuff in your head on videos, but it's not easy like putting it together to make a video. If that makes sense, and I try to write stuff down like when I think about it. Oh, I know what I was gonna do a video on how to add products to a stand store because I get so many questions from people. How do you add a digital product to a stand store? But I feel like that's in the UBC. So I don't know. I was gonna do a tutorial, like faking like I was adding a product to the stand store just to show people how to add it. Show people physically how to add the product if you adding it as a personal use product or if you adding it as a PLR for somebody to edit. Try learning how to script. You mean like write the caption? Is that what you're talking about, Sam? There's so many different topics that I can do that it's crazy. Like, Put your video topics in order. Yep, that would be good. Yeah, I'm always like writing stuff down so that I can be organized when I do the video. That's what I did on the last video. The last video I did, I just came up with like random topics. It was all related to digital marketing, but it was just like, I had wrote down questions from people that I was getting, and I just kind of hit each question. So I just called it like tips, I think. I don't remember. And I was just hitting each topic. Right. That's what I did in the last video. I think I need to just do it again and update it because I've had so many other questions at this point. But it was just like all digital marketing, but it was random different things. And then it helped a lot of people because it was answering a lot of questions people had. And then I added the update. I did an update in that one, so then I can just add my income update in the video somewhere. People be sending me messages still for work from home jobs. I used to do I used to post work from home jobs on TikTok. I would literally search for these jobs for people and then go on TikTok and do a video and link them all in my bio. So you ain't even got to go search. You just go to my bio, click the link. If the job was still open, you can apply. People still send me messages about jobs, but I don't be posting jobs no more. Like, I would lose my mind if I tried to go back to posting jobs again with all of this. It's crazy. Is anybody in here interested in UBC and haven't gotten it yet? There's some people that already told me when they're going to get it. Does my name have to have places? No, it don't. But you wanted to have something in there that's keyword friendly for SEO. You want to be able to be found by your name too. So you don't want to just use some random name, but you want to have something in there related to marketing, faceless, digital, or something like that. Irene, did you have any questions on UBC? Stephanie, you said within the next week or so. Did y'all have like any more questions on it that y'all wanted to know about? But yeah, Sam, your name don't have to have it in there. I just added faceless and marketing in mine because I wanted it to be keyword friendly. I didn't want to just have a random name, and it was hard for me to create the name because once the name is gone on YouTube, you can't. I had to keep messing with different stuff to try to figure out my name, and I came up with that. There was somebody. Let me see. Okay. Right. Use ChatGPT, Stephanie, to give you some ideas. It'll give you some good like starting points on like what to create. I couldn't think of one for the long. Everything I came up with was taken. I mean, every name I came up with was taken on Instagram, and I was like, man, this got to work. And I kept trying. I just came up with I am faceless marketing girl. Like I came up with that because that's all that was available, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with it. I didn't have no strategy behind it. It literally was my last resort. Cause I tried to do faceless marketing girl, and that was gone. And I was like, dang, what can I do to make this work? And I just came up with the I am faceless marketing girl. And my logo too. I got my logo from Canva. I went on Canva and created my logo. Who pulled my credit? Do y'all have any more questions? So, who was that told me about the Sam? I think it was Sam about the school platform and starting a community. So Facebook, not Facebook. Why am I talking about Facebook? YouTube has memberships. Do anybody know what that is or how that works? I don't know. I just see it on here as a option you get when you get monetized to create memberships. Was that the same? Was that different? Right. Have you heard of memberships? I'm just looking at my YouTube and it's talking about you can earn with memberships. It probably will be a different type of setup though. I don't know how that would work. Oh, okay. So it's all through YouTube. Yeah, I just see it on my thing right now and I'm looking at it. All right, I'm gonna stick to school platform. I was just curious because it keep popping up talking about have you signed up for memberships? You have loyal, it keeps saying I have a loyal viewing and it's trying to get me to do memberships. And I'm like, what is that? All right, I'm gonna stick to school. One thing about it though, when they see your subscriber count growing and people actually like asking questions and like being in your little circle, all kind of emails start coming in. It's crazy how that happens. Like all kind of stuff. You don't know if it's scams or not. It just be all kind of stuff happening. I'm like, y'all weren't sending me none of these messages when I had 236 subscribers. I got this one email, somebody trying to promote my page. We are not a scam. I'm a real person. Reach out to me. I don't need you to promote my page. I'm doing just fine. It don't matter to me. I just need to come up with a name. Because I'm on the school platform now, like with my other accounts, and I can see where it's asking me to create a community. And the first thing it wants me to put in when I go to create the community, it wants me to put my name in, and it wants me to put my card in, and then start a trial. So y'all can help me come up with a name, and then I probably could do it, because it's like, it looks like it's simple just to start the free trial, but I got to enter card information, because you know they're going to charge you quick, right after that 14 days up, $99. I just need a name, a group name. Oh, it says I can change it later, though. The name. Y'all gonna join the community? The people that's in here? I don't know if y'all was in here earlier when we was talking about it. Irene, yeah, I got you already because you said yes earlier. Yep, Sam, I know you will. You gave me the idea. Stephanie. I'm gonna try to have it created by tomorrow. Come up with something. And whether I go live or make a video about it, like a short or something, I'm gonna say something about it once I create it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it by tomorrow. Alicia. Alicia, is it, because I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Is it Alicia or Alicia? The first one or the second one? Alicia or Alicia? The second? Now I gotta remember which one I said second. Y'all, I'm so silly. Let me see. I said Alicia. I said Alicia. Alicia second. I think Alicia. Like Alicia Keys. I probably got it all backwards. Knowing me. Okay, I'm right. Alicia. I remember that because I'm going to think of Alicia Keys. So it's Alicia, not Alicia. All right, y'all. I'm going to create the community by tomorrow. And I'm going to come up with a reasonable price. Not nothing too over the top. Yeah, I need that. I need a police officer. Right. I definitely need that. Because knowing me, I would miss all the negative stuff. Yeah, y'all gotta be nice in the community. Be nice. Remember, I was in kindergarten 2 weeks ago. You had to take me to third grade. Got you, Stephanie. I got you. Look, y'all, I don't be knowing how to do everything either. You see me over here looking at this school community, trying to figure out what's what. It seems simple, though, so I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. I'm going to think about a name tonight. I'm going to sleep on it, and then I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to start. Because I don't got to pay nothing right now, so that's a good thing. It'll give me 14 days free. So that way, it'll give me time for y'all to join, and then I can use that to pay the fee. See how that works? But yeah, that'll be good though, because that way we can have questions and answers in there. I can be in there throughout the day. Even when I'm at work, I can be in the community, like answering questions and helping. Versus waiting to go on live when I get off work. Right, yeah, I'm not going to do a large amount. I'm going to do a reasonable amount for people to join. Because people are already trying to get their digital marketing business started, and trying to get courses and digital products. So yeah, I wouldn't do like $50. That's way too much. Right, exactly, yep. I actually had never heard of the school platform until I got UBC. I never had nothing on it, like no course, no dealings with it until I got UB. No, actually it was UBC first when I got it. Okay, business girly, right? Look, I'm gonna have to get my iPad out and start planning and get my calendar marked and all this stuff going on. I be trying to keep up with everything. I already got somebody in my email that I just thought about. She emailed me a few days ago, and she want to meet on Zoom this week sometime, and I just thought about it. I almost forgot. I be trying to remember everything, just like off the top of my head, but I think I need to start using I got a lot of planners and I don't even use them. And I have them. But I think I need to start using them now so I can keep up. Yes, you can. So usually what I do, if you send me an email, If you email me, then I'll usually give you like a time frame, like when I'm free, so that way you can tell me when you free, and then we can meet. That's usually how I do it. Since I don't have anything set up in my Stand Store, I know on Stand Store I think you can set up like bookings, but I don't have it set yet because I'd rather control it myself right now. So yeah, just email me and then I'll tell you like what times and days, and then you can tell me which one works best for you. Cause I gotta meet with 2 other people too. One lady I've been meeting with her a lot. This is probably like my 5th meeting with her, which I don't mind, but and then this other girl, she's new, so I need to meet with her. But y'all, do y'all have any more questions before I get off? I'm gonna get off in like a few seconds. If anybody else have any questions, y'all can ask me now before I go. Go Faceless 20. So GO Faceless 20 at gmail.com. No, just to talk any questions you may have. I just do it on Zoom because you can be face to face, or you can have the camera off. It's just an easy way to meet, so I'm not putting my phone number out to random people, you know. So I start the Zoom and send the Zoom link, and then we just join it. We can either talk without the cameras or with the cameras. And I'm usually answering a lot of questions, yeah. Did you get the email? GoFaceless20 at gmail.com. Thank you. Did anybody have questions before I get off the live? I'm so tired, y'all. I ain't took no shower. I ain't ate nothing. I ain't did nothing that I'm supposed to do. I wish I could type in the chat. YouTube, y'all need to upgrade. There's no reason why I can't type in the chat. No questions? Going once? Going twice? 3 times? 4? Let me stop. 5? I always feel like when I end a live, somebody in the middle of typing. Thank you, Stephanie. You too. Good night. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I will see y'all next time. I'll try to go live tomorrow around the same time. I'm going to try to. What's tomorrow? That holiday got me thrown off. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. All right, y'all. Good night. I'm getting off now. And I will see y'all either tomorrow or Thursday.